Greetings! Greetings!
Hello everyone, Shock16 back once again for the Renegade Master, this time with a video response to Karl, Woodlin37, his 15 random systems with your favourite games, so 15 systems, 15 favourite games. Yeah, I'm going to try and fit in as many as the consoles that he had in his list, but of course I've substituted a few because some of the consoles that he had in his list I haven't even played on, so yeah, I'm gonna add the ones that I used to own from childhood to now, and a couple of others just to make the 15 up that I had a lot of exposure to as a kid as well. So yeah, anyway, let's crack on. So my first choice is going to be the Atari 2600, and my favourite game on that is going to be Dark Chambers. This game was basically just like a dungeon crawler game. You had to kind of collect keys, unlock chests, and kind of avoid ghosts, skeletons, and all things like that. It was a very fun game, and yeah, quite a good game. I mean, Atari 2600 games aren't really all that flashed. What is up with me and my words today? Fleshed out, are they? So yeah, that was quite a good game. My favourite game on the Atari 2600, and also my sister's favourite game on the Atari 2600 as well. So yeah, moving on. So now number 2, we go to the Atari ST. Sorry about the noise as well. People revving the engines outside. What's going on? Must be like rush hour traffic or something. Don't know, but yeah. Atari ST, New Zealand story. Great little platform. Again, you play as a little kiwi, not a fruit. The little bird, the little chick kind of birdie things from New Zealand. Probably that's why it's called New Zealand Story. But yeah, I'm sure you've all played this. It came out on, I think it was Master System as well, and a few other consoles, probably on the Commodore and stuff like that as well. But yeah, Atari ST, New Zealand Story. Number 3 will be the Super Nintendo. It's got to be Mario Kart. The original Mario Kart. I mean, there's a lot of good SNES games. And yeah, I mean, Mario All-Stars was one that I used to play a lot as well. But Mario Kart for me is just that game that I would always play as a kid, that just got hammered and hammered and hammered. If I weren't playing it in single player, then I would have been there with my mates, and we would have been playing Winner Stays On at battle mode or something like that. So yeah, that game is just tits epic, really, innit? So number 4, a console that I never had as a kid, got one now obviously, but a console that I used to play a lot on because obviously a lot of my mates used to have it, and that's the Mega Drive. Favourite game in that, it's got to be Road Rash. Road Rash is amazing. It's a game that they need to bring back. I'd love to see that. I mean, Road Rash Online, I've been saying it for years now, that Road Rash Online would be the tits. So yeah, bring Road Rash back. I'm sure anybody that's ever played Road Rash would agree that it's a brilliant game as well. Motorbike racing, you can get weapons and shit, you can twat opponents off, and you can earn money, upgrade your bike and stuff like that. So yeah, Road Rash. 5, console, Game Boy, favourite game ever, Super Mario Land 2. There's 6 golden coins. Completed that game so many times that as a kid I used to be able to speed run it. I think it took me, I played it all the way through not long back, and I think it took me 25 minutes to complete it. Now I don't know if that's fast or not, but I used to be able to do it faster as a kid. I know that but I'm not sure how fast that would hold up in today's world with all these speedrunners these days. Probably my time that I used to get as a kid isn't probably that impressive now neither, but I used to, do you know what I mean, impress my mates with it, how fast I could complete it. So yeah, brilliant game, Super Mario Land 2. 6 golden coins. So 6, Sega Saturn. Subject to change, as there's a lot of Sega Saturn games that I haven't played yet. I mean, I'm full setting, so do you know what I mean? But I haven't played at least probably a good 80% of the library on it yet. So yeah, game, lots and lots of games. I mean, Sega Rally. If you'd have asked me this as a youngster, probably Sega Rally or X-Men Children of the Atom probably would have won hands down. But there's a game on it now that I've actually played on Shocks on Saturn series as well, if you've not seen it, and that was KO or Kyo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, KO Flying Squadron 2. It's kind of like a anime, Japanese kind of anime cartoony platformer, and it's also got side-scrolling shoot 'em up levels as well, so it's like a blend of two different games, and it's really fun and it's really, really good. So yeah, if you've not checked the gameplay out, check that out. It's on my channel. But yeah, that's probably my favourite game on the Saturn at the minute. Moving on, 7 will be the PlayStation 1, easy peasy lemon squeezy, Metal Gear Solid, epic game. I can remember I first got that game on a backup disc. Yeah, and I didn't really like it when I first put it in, and yeah, I just couldn't get on with it. And then I picked up an original copy. Someone gave me an original copy of it, and I just thought, oh, do you know what I mean? I'll just give it a blast, see if I can get into it, and I loved it. It was like playing a totally different game. I mean, I don't know, that a year or so from having it on a backup to a proper copy, I don't know, something must have changed in my brain to make me enjoy that game, or I don't know, I just gave it a better chance the second time around. But yeah, easily my best game on that system now is, oh, close second though, Silent Hill, that gets an honourable mention. But yeah, favourite game has got to be Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1. Then PlayStation 2, Metal Gear Solid again, but Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. That game is the absolute tits. I can play that as many times as you like. That was one of those games where I can play it, then I can start a new save game and play it again immediately after. I love it. Yeah, basically it's a prequel to Metal Gear Solid, so you play as Big Boss, and there's just really good elements in it. Like, you can hunt your own food. You have a stamina bar and a health bar, and you need to eat to keep your stamina up and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just really good. You can just shoot animals, or you can capture them, and you can just eat them all. And yeah, they have like different effects on you and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, and it's got a really good storyline, of course. I mean, it's not just because of them elements, but yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 anyway, Snake Eater. If you've not played it, play it. I still think it's the best in the Metal Gear Solid franchise. So moving on, number 9 will be the Xbox 360 and PS3 era. I think Karl said try not to pick exclusives or something. But if you want exclusives, PS3, The Last of Us, and Xbox 360, probably Forza 4 or something like that. But yeah, the game for that generation on both systems has got to be Fallout 3. Closely followed by Fallout New Vegas. Sometimes I will put New Vegas first, but if I have a long think about it, I will say Fallout 3 is probably just a tinsy wincy bit better. So Fallout 3 for me was just the ultimate game. I can't wait for them to bring out Fallout 4. I've heard it's coming out for the new generation, current generation now, I should say. So yeah, really looking forward to a new Fallout game, and I hope they don't fuck it up by making it like an online kind of thingy mijig thing. But yeah, Fallout 3 anyway. Number 10, go to the arcade. My favourite arcade machine of all time has got to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That for me is the arcade game that I would always play. No matter where I was, if there was an arcade with that on, then I'd be straight in there and just pouring coins into that machine. Did I ever complete it in the arcade? I think I might have done, with 4 players, with like 4 people playing one of each turtle, and just like I say, they're made to eat your coins, aren't they? So, but yeah, I think I did complete it along with. I mean, the Simpsons game comes a close second, but the turtle one was awesome because Yeah, it just used to be like it was one of those where the sound always used to be loud on it, and you used to be able to hear it from one end of the arcade to the other. Do you know what I mean? And it has the Turtles theme off the cartoon, so you used to be able to, you know, if the arcade had it, you could hear it before you saw it. So yeah, brilliant arcade machine that. 11 will be the Neo Geo AES. My favourite game on that at the minute. Again, it's an expensive console to collect for, so I've not experienced a lot of games on it at the minute. But my favourite game, it's got to be Nam 1975. It's quite a popular game. I'm sure that most Neo Geo AES collectors have that game. It's probably one of the first games you buy on that system. But for me, it's just brilliant. It's a brilliant game, especially in 2-player. And I think any other person that collects for the AES or who has played that game will agree as well that just because it's one of the most popular games on the system, it's still probably one of the best games on the system as well. So it's like it's like a run and gun kind of thing. Your enemies come from the top, you're at the bottom, and you kind of like shoot, and it's great. It's a wicked game. If you've not played Nam 1975, play it. Play it on a emulator or something like that if you ain't got the original hardware. So these are now all like consoles that I never owned, but I had a lot of exposure to due to cousins or friends and stuff like that. So yeah, number 12 will be the Sega Master System. And my favourite game on that's got to be Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Amazing game. I mean, inbuilt in the Model 2, isn't it? Did the Model 1 system have inbuilt game? I don't know. See, that's how much I know about the Master System. But yeah, Model 2, I know it definitely had Alex Kidd in Miracle World built in. I think you might have been able to get a variant with a different game in. But yeah, most variants, whatever, most of them came with Alex Kidd built in, didn't it? Great game. Punch a brick and get a bag of money, and then you can go to the shop and buy yourself a little bubble bike or an helicopter or something like that. It's amazing. And then you get the Jenkins fights at the end with the bosses. Amazing. Jenkins matches. So yeah, anyway. Number 13 will be the Amiga. My cousin had an Amiga, and my favourite game on that was Zool. You know, the ninja from the Nth Dimension. The Nth Dimension? Yeah, great little platformer. Yeah, my cousin used to boom that game. So it was always on, and I didn't like it at first, and then because he always used to play it, when I used to go around his ass, it was always on, so it fastly became one of my best games on that. It's not the only game I ever played on Amiga though. I played quite a few other games that he had, but yeah, Zool was brilliant, so Zool. Then 14 isn't that console that I actually did own for a very brief time, and it is the original Xbox. I didn't really get on with the original Xbox, so I had it for a very brief time. I've told stories in other videos of how I got rid of it, who I pawned it off to and stuff like that, but yeah, I had it for a very brief time. My favourite game on it though has got to be Fable. That game was brilliant. From the moment I put that game on, I was hooked. But because I only had it for a very brief time, I never got to finish the game. So basically, when I got an Xbox 360, the first game that I downloaded on Xbox Live was Fable, and then I played it all the way through. Amazing game. So now, 15 will be the Atari Jaguar. A friend of mine had the Atari Jaguar. Probably the only person that I actually knew who had it. No. Yeah, I think he was the only person I knew I had a Jaguar, but game we always used to play on it, and I'm going to go with what Evo Haler said in his video response, probably the only game worth playing on this system, and that's Alien vs Predator. Obviously not the new one, they made a new one for the last generation, but yeah, you could play as the Marine, the Alien, or Predator, and it was just a really good game. It was kind of like Alien Trilogy, but with the option to play as the other characters. So yeah, there you go. 15 consoles, 15 favourite games on those systems. If you've not checked out the original video, go across to Woodlin37's channel, check out the original one, and yeah, Till next time, I've been Shot16, you've been awesome. See you later.